welcome back to Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, guys. When we last left off, we finally managed to obtain the Din's Pearl. And we are now meeting a fish that always seems to call Link small fry. Okay, this little chap here basically has control of your sea chart. At the moment, there is pretty much nothing on it apart from your own home island. So, this basically, you feed this guy bait and he will write on it for you. However, this time he'll do it for you. And this is basically what he does. He goes underwater, finds himself a paintbrush, and then pretty much marks on your map. And that's basically his job. And of course, that'll be something for later. But yes, now I am on my way to the Forest Haven. So I will be probably, if I do see it on the way down there, I'll be going into one of the few submarines that are across the ocean. And when I go in there, I should be able to, it should be, should be in the, magic word. I should be able to find myself the bottle. I can't talk today. Anyway, just to clarify, that's the Din's Pearl. Okay, another little thing. I made a boo-boo and I forgot one of the sea charts that was in the first dungeon. I'll just quickly click to that little part now. So basically, you go through here. This is close to the start, you know, the thing I originally said, the hub, and over here, there's a chest. It's got another treasure chart in. Oh. Better hurry up before that chew gets me. Hey! Open the chest. And you get yourself a treasure chart. Sorry about missing that in the last episode, it just completely crossed my mind. So there was that. Okay, another little thing. This is actually very important. I'm going to mark it on my map now so I always remember where it is. This will actually be a good time to show what I was talking about anyway, so this is fantastic. Yeah, this will be an important area for later. So yeah, you chuck bait on the water, and then the fish. I think it's the same fish over and over again. I'm not quite sure. He doesn't look the same. Maybe it is different. But anyway, this volcano will be important for the last two dungeons, not including, you know, the last dungeon. Yeah, I need the treasure, basically, that's in there. But I can't quite get to it yet. So I think it's best that I mark it on my map now, so I don't have to worry about finding it later. And I think that's a pretty damn good idea. And surely it couldn't be safe to be rowing my boat near that. Or rather sailing, not rowing, because I'm not rowing this thing. Anyway, just as a cap, I have got to head down all the way there. That's where Forest Haven is. And I am really hoping I'll be able to pass the submarine along the way. I usually do. I'm trying to keep my eye out for it. Hang on, what's that over there? No, that's just one of the fairy islands. I'll be doing the fairy islands a little bit later. They basically just give you expansions on some of your items. Oop, wrong one. I know there's a submarine around here somewhere. No, that's Tingle's boat. Oh dear. Stay away from me! Ah. Actually, I'll grab this island as well. Yeah, I may as well do these islands as I sail past them. This will make things a lot more boring, but then again, this is 100% walkthrough, and it makes things easier for me if I have the sea chart complete. Every time I play through this game, I always do the sea chart. It's vital. And this is another important island anyway. Saying that, most of these islands are important. Now he's talking about the submarine. So, that would be really helpful. Right about now. Yeah, that little statue on that island, that is incredibly important, and I will be needing it to get into the dungeon after this one. No hints of what it is. It would be fantastic if I could find this submarine, I just have no idea where it is. Anyway, you can see my destination just off in the distance, those two areas there. The dungeon is the one on the right, the good place is the one on the left. That's all you need to know, basically. And that looks like the submarine there. Fantastic. And I believe this is Bomb Island. This is another good place if I want to get a certain item. Come here, you little fish bastard. Oh yeah, I've been trying to think of what to do for my next Let's Play. Might be Resident Evil 4, might even be Resident Evil 5. Or it could just be a Fatal Frame game. I don't know. Might not even be a horror game, might be something light-hearted like Super Mario Sunshine. I don't know. Next island, Bomb Island. I could never find this place when I was young. I heard about it, could never find it. Now he's talking about something called the Ghost Ship. That usually appears around Great Fish Isle. At least when I play the game, it seems to appear quite frequently around there. Anyway, detouring off, I now want to get to that submarine. It is vital I get to that submarine. In your own time. And yes, I am fully aware that your speed depends on how you're following the wind. Anyway, let's take this guy out first. They usually contain a little bit of money, these pots. Anyway, there are multiple submarines scattered across the Great Sea. Basically, inside these things are just mini little challenges. If you could consider them challenges, I do. Just basically take out all the enemies here and you get yourself a little item. Ah, crap. I don't think so. And you can go away. Alright, I think that's about it. Rats don't count. And this should be the bottle I want. Mine. Mahahaha. No! What are you doing? There we go, second bottle. The bottles in this game aren't that hard to find. I'd say this is one of the trickier ones if you're not under the idea. Wait, hey! If you don't know it's in a submarine, then you may have trouble. Another one you have to pay for is quite expensive. And the fourth one, you have to beat the Forsaken Fortress. Ow. Oh, crap! Poxy rats. Anyway. Ooh. And now for one of these. May as well show it off, because I can. And because I lost a little bit of money. As I said before, these little rings in the ocean pop up all over the place and you need the grappling hook. They mark where hidden treasure is. You use your grappling hook on your boats, and you get yourself a little crane. And when you do this, hopefully, I usually have a problem getting these things. I should be able to find it. There we go. There is no way in memorising what's in these things. But it's usually quite a nice little sum of rupees. And we have... yeah, purple rupee. That's not too bad. Yeah, that's just great. In a non-sarcastic way. Sarcasmic is a word, shut up. I'll have to buy some more bait. Luckily there's a beetle on our main destination as I go. Already I'm filling up my items storage, which is pretty good. So yeah, Forest Haven. It pretty much speaks for itself. We come in contact with a few new enemies and some other little doodads. Oh, we also get 2 new items from this area. One in the Forest Haven. Oi! Pack it in.
Hey.
One in the Forest Haven, and I can't quite remember what the one on the right is. But this is the more important one. And that island you just saw there leads to the magical figurine shop, which is probably one of the harder side quests I've ever done, because it's so damn expensive. So yes, the Deku Tree makes an appearance in this game. That was a bit of a shock to some. And no, you don't go inside him for the dungeon. Oi, Beetle, hold it. How's that for a bloody crazy start then? Hey Beetle. I would like some of your finest bait. I better buy, oops, one of these as well. Okay, now that that's sorted, I'll go over to the fish, quickly grab the island, and I should have enough time to make it up to the Deku Tree and sort him out. Actually, while I'm here, I'll grab the ring as well. Oh god, what am I doing? That was not intended. Okay, I'll grab the ring first. Ugh, I am so bad at this. Why can I never get these? I'm not exactly sure whereabouts the chest is on the ring. Usually it's that little bit to the left, I find. Or maybe a little bit to the right. And Link is so surprised. Then again, you won't always find a treasure chest under here. And another purple rupee. That's what you mostly get from these ones across the sea. There is a reason why rupees are so frequent as well. Do bear with me. Might want to change the wind. I command you to go this way. Alrighty. And let's try getting the fish again. There we go. Ew, the camera was doing a bit of weird stuff. Why do I always have trouble with the camera? Now we just have a long line of items I've marked on my chart. Trust me, doing them now will save a lot of stress for later. It is one of the longer little things you can do. It will be very helpful though, trust me. Well, it won't be helpful for you. I mean, if you're playing along with this, just so you know where everything is, that's great, but marking things on your map will just make your life so much easier. Anyway, Now here we have another return of an item in a much more scarier form. A huge Deku Baba. Oh yeah, and they give you both Baku Baba seeds. Maybe these are Deku Babas, maybe they are just called Baku Baba. Anyway, they're a little bit tougher than the originals. Killing them is the same concept, however you have to hit them a bit more if you want to kill them. Sometimes. Oh, I forgot. Oh, never mind, he dropped it anyway. If they're going to drop it anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, they don't give you much, but they do let you make a blue potion. One of the best potions in the game. Yonkage. I don't know if I can reach that guy from here. Let's try. No, he's not spitting. That was an Octorok. I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok. Yeah, you had it coming. Oh god, that was close. Ah! Get away from me. Die! Yeah, you kill him in pretty much the same way as well. And I'm not going to even bother trying to get that. Alrighty. May as well kill quite a few of these. Alright, 200 rupees. I think that's the maximum. It might actually be more. My memory does not serve me well, as you quite know, for this game. Die! Die, Octorok! You don't belong in this world! Oh god, wouldn't that be weird if Link said that in the game? Anyway, gimme. Alright, now we're inside the Forest Haven. This is where the Deku Tree is. Quite a small little place. I'm glad it's not any bigger, to be honest. So anyway, you just need to walk around this little bit of water. Oh, this water's very magical, by the way. This forest spring water. Very good for you, apparently. And here's the Deku Tree in all his weird glory. Now he's got a problem, as you can see. He is covered in choo-choos! A green one, too. So anyway, to get him off, run up, roll into him. You know what? I'm not going to bother doing that to all of them. Ah. Too many. But now we get ourselves green chew jelly. This will make green potions, of course. And yes, blue chew jelly makes a blue potion. However, there's no purple or yellow potion to go with the... Where are you? Oh, for God's sake. To go with the other chews. Damn it! Yes, take that. So there we have it. And he's talking in Hylian. That basically translates to him not having any idea why I can't understand it. So then he decides to talk in English. Basically, he's off on this little rant, and he'll be chatting for quite a bit. Come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah, apparently This may be the Deku tree, the little one that you saw in Ocarina of Time after completing the Forest Temple. It is possible. And these could be the Kokiri children that were in Ocarina of Time as well. The ones that got lost. But then again, this is just speculation. However, though, these are known as the Koroks, but then again, times can change. Yeah, here we go. So maybe these are the Kokiri. Again, this is all just speculation. It's so fun to play about with the Zelda timeline. So yeah, this guy is, well, really nice and was intending to give you this pearl. However, yes, Maker. Maker's the important one. Ah, that's what the dungeon's called, the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? Is it Maker or Makar? I never understood it. So why set up your home right next door to it? Explain to me how that is a good idea. It's like building your house on Indian burial grounds. How is that a good idea? This is a fairly long video, actually. I just wanted to make sure I get here. Ah, this is strange. All of that for that. But I suppose it's one of my favourite items in the game. And it introduces a new concept to the game. Anyway, that should about leave it for this video. In the next one, I will be going up to collect some things. And I think the game's froze on me. Again. Okay. Well, basically, that's that about sums it up for what I gotta do. So, again, Blaze the Dragon, and I will see you next time.